Following an accident, whether it be an automobile accident or a fall or other type of workers' compensation type accidents, one of the most common things that I see in the medical records is a notation about concussions. Concussions may be severe in nature and may also be mild. There's been many studies that have been done involving severe brain injuries, the severe traumas to the head, ones that result in long-term loss of consciousness, in long-term detrimental effects to somebody's cognitive abilities. And while many studies have been done with that, more and more in the last few years, there's been studies and an understanding that the more mild forms of concussion, the ones that are caused not by being knocked out in an accident, but by simply suffering some initial trauma to the head, one that leaves somebody dazed, one that leaves somebody dizzy, a little bit blurry, that those also have a cumulative effect on somebody and can have long-term repercussions that you need to be aware of if you're pursuing a case in the personal injury realm. It's not just about looking at an injured shoulder or an injured back, but also if you've had repetitive concussions, what the long-term effect that is going to be, and how you apportion what was pre-existing as an injury to the head and what was caused by a particular incident, a particular insult to the brain. There have been a number of studies that have been done recently involving mild traumatic brain injuries. Certainly recently the Mayo Clinic in Arizona has used autonomic reflex testing, and it is consistently reflected that mild concussions can cause changes in the heart rate, the blood pressure, the digestion, respiratory rate, and perspiration. And while that type of autonomic testing has traditionally been used for more severe brain injury testing, it's now being shown to be effective for the more mild form of brain injuries. It is important as you're pursuing a case not to just focus on what hurts, but also focus on what the long-term repercussions of that blurriness, of that dizziness, of that affected mild concussion to the brain may be, and to preserve your rights as you're going forward.